What is up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be talking about how TikTok is going to change the way companies communicate with its customers and how customers are going to communicate with companies. But first, the gameplay you're going to be seeing is some Valorant gameplay. To be honest with you, it's not going to be the greatest gameplay. You can put this to the side, put this like a podcast, and just hear what I gotta say. And remember to like the video and subscribe if you're new, and as well to follow me on these platforms below to keep in touch with me and to give me any topic ideas for any videos that you guys want to see from me. So let's get right into the video. So it's funny how I started to make a video about TikTok and like how addicted I am to TikTok right now, because at first I was really against TikTok to begin with. When I joined TikTok first, it was during the time where it was like the Musical.ly transition, so a bunch of the kids from Musical.ly were hopping onto TikTok and doing their dumb little, lip singing stuff, stuff that I really wasn't interested, because I came from the era of Vine where, it was just straight comedic gold pieces after comedic gold pieces, bro. Like the Vine era, if you missed the Vine era, I feel bad for y'all, because they had some quality vines. I'll probably put some like one of my favorite vines in the end of this video if y'all want. I probably am gonna put it, but
road work ahead. Yeah, I sure hope it does.
Miss Keisha. Oh my fucking god, she fucking dead.
This kid's definitely on crack right now.
Came from mine. So what I was looking forward when I saw TikTok was, I thought TikTok was going to be another Vine alternative where it was going to be those short comedic skits, and it wasn't like that at first. Again, like I said, it was a bunch of those Musical.ly kids hopping on there. I wasn't for it. Was it? 2020 rolls by. I'm in class. I'm in my digital marketing class, and my professor tells us, you guys should try TikTok. And I'm like, nah, I already tried TikTok, really wasn't for it. And then she said this thing that really stuck to me. She said that with TikTok, you're able to basically formulate the content that you want to see. For her, she enjoys animals, dog videos, cute little animal videos, and what she was doing, she was training her TikTok only liking those cute animal videos that would pop up in her feed, and use the option. I don't know if you guys know, but there's an option on TikTok to say like you don't like this type of content, and they'll block basically showing that type of content. So she was doing that, and she said within a couple hours to 2 hours her whole feed was basically just that. It was her cute animal feed, and basically that being able to transform your feed to whatever you want is what initially attracted me to the app the second time and not the first time. So coming in it the second time, I was going forward like, all right, I'm gonna make it the content that I want to make it. I want the content there, and for the most part I was liking funny stuff, very comedic stuff, and that's what my TikTok was. And this is when my love for TikTok started to develop even more, and we're gonna get right into that to the second part of this video. TikTok allows its users to basically create the feed that they want, and without letting the algorithm really interfere as much. Like before, when I started TikTok and started using it, I was getting content with like from the really popular creators, the ones that were verified, the ones that you basically see when they show off TikTok. And as I started using it, started training it more and more, liking it, giving it the content that I wanted to see, that's when I started to see the change, and that's when I started to love TikTok more and more. And TikTok, the platform, the way it shows you content, it's really amazing. And the fact is, TikTok is going to continue to grow and grow and grow, and it's going to grow bigger and bigger and bigger. So these stats are coming from the Encore website, and they were updated as of February the 10th of 2020. TikTok has a monthly active user of about 800 million users on that app, as well as 1 billion views per day. Those are huge numbers. The fact that they have 800 million people actively using the app every single month, and every single day they're getting a billion views, like those are huge numbers. Those are really huge numbers, and it's already popular enough, and it's getting even popular now during the pandemic, since everybody's stuck at home not being able to do anything. For the most part, majority of my friends that I've known are starting to use TikTok. So TikTok now is getting a bunch of like all these new users joining onto their platform and experiencing what I experienced for the first time, being able to curate your content to however you want it, and really determine basically it's basically the wild west. When you open a new TikTok, you're able to shape it to however you want it and take it to any direction that you want. Now you have this platform here that you're able to change it however you want. What are companies to do with this? And I feel, this is my own personal opinion, there is a ton of opportunities for growth here. The way I see it is, since there are more and more people joining onto TikTok, and the uniqueness of the app itself having short video formats, quick easy videos that are accessible and you're able to scroll away, like, and interact, this is a great way for companies to actively promote their company brand, their message, their product. Basically, this is a way for companies to take form and become an actual life being, and not just a company, a name, and a brand. This is basically giving a face to a company is what I'm trying to get here. And this is a huge opportunity of growth, I feel, because for the most part, since there's a lot of people joining onto TikTok during the pandemic, and again, this statistic here is coming from the Omnicore website. 41% of its users are of the ages of 16 to 24, and from personal experience and what I've seen and how I've used the app myself, is this is the most vocal group on the app itself. What I mean by being vocal is these are the ones that are doing the trends, making the new trends, and basically determining what is going to be popular on the app, and what is basically creating the culture on the app is what I'm trying to say here. This age group is like the ones that are holding the true power of TikTok, and are the ones that are really making TikTok to be how it is. And this is huge for many companies, because this age group right now, for the most part, I've known from talking to my own friends, for the most part, most of them, they're really against major companies, and just like, they don't trust them is what I'm trying to say. They really don't trust them. They don't want to do anything with them. They just see them as an evil, corporate, greedy, bad guys, and they don't want them. They just really don't. And TikTok I feel is going to allow them to break that barrier, and what I was saying earlier, give companies a face and show them like, hey, we're not really these bad people you deem us to be. We're really this. We're really just a bunch of other people trying to sell you this product. And so I want to look at a couple of these TikToks that I found interesting personally. So here we're gonna look at them.
Wendy, I don't want no smoke. Look, Wendy. Burger King, shit. I don't want this shit. I don't want it no more, Wendy. I just want to be the king one day. Look, Wendy. Look. I don't want no smoke.
If your crush leaves you on red, order Chipotle instead. Oh, where's my head? Oh, there's my head.
This pass, I mean, look at right through the arms, sees Tyler Johnson.
The NBA one is a perfect example how a company or like a brand is able to demonstrate their product actively in action is what I'm trying. Again, this is a lot easier. It's gonna change from company and what type of industry you're in, but for basketball, food, like sports, food industry, anything that has an actual product and not like an idea or a concept that they're trying to sell are going to thrive. The ones that I feel are gonna struggle more are the ones with an idea and a concept, but what's going to allow them to really grow and get that is if they follow the trends that are on the TikTok trends are very quick, and some of them can last a week, a day, a couple months, even some. They vary in length, so you need to be actively on the app to really figure out what's happening. If you know what I'm trying to say, like I feel TikTok is like a really big inside joke. There's a lot of jokes in it that people coming from the outside looking in are not going to understand, but if you interact with the app itself, you're gonna know what type what that joke is. It can come from the sounds that people use or simply by the filter. People know what you're trying to reference if you use a certain filter or like a certain type of thing. So what I'm trying to get here, and the connection that I'm trying to make here, is if a company is able to follow these trends and actively show like, hey, we know what you guys are for and we want to actively connect with y'all and see you guys as humans, we want to be a part of that culture, this is what's gonna grab that attention of the 16 to 24 age group on TikTok. This is what's going to grab the attention of everybody joining onto the platform of TikTok, basically showing like, hey, these companies are also selling me a product, but they are also knowing the culture that I'm in, and they're also taking the time to understand the culture that we're in. And that is the thing that most of these companies are missing. And it's just companies are not seeing their customers as humans themselves. They just see them as another number buying their product, and not really seeing that these are people that have different interests, different likes, and like everything. And if they finally figure that out and see them as humans and interact with them and show them like, hey, we know you exist and we know this is what you might like, bro, huge opportunities for growth here. But anyways, guys, this is what I really have to say. This is just all my opinions, of course, of what I feel TikTok is. If you really enjoyed the video, if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're new, and let me know what you guys have to think about. I'm sorry if this video is sort of a little bit rough. I'm not feeling too well, but I want to really make this video. I find it really interesting, and let me know what you guys have to think. See you guys in the next one.